Once upon a time in the West. Home. Once upon a time in the West. Whole groups of people under duress. Nobody knows what planet they're on. Oh, yeah. Then one day, those who were awake noticed coming up on the horizon, the possibility of truth coming back into the forefront. Death to the new world order. Death to the new world order. Death to the new world order. Order, I call it. It ain't no order, it's an order. Thanks to high heaven. It's been getting worse, more and more sticky. Just awful. Anti-human. Anti-life. Pro-death. Oh, can't stand it. But there's some shit coming in. There's hope. Hope on the horizon. And not the kind of hope they tried to shovel down our throat the last time. You get me? Now I don't know what to say. I know we gotta pray. We gotta pray. Keep praying. The truth comes out.
If you think you're in trouble, you are. If you think you're gonna get away with it, you won't. If you think you're part of the solution, get busy. Because if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Never has there been a more serious time. Never have the stakes been so high. It's the turning point of the entire universe, played out in political, economic, global theater.
Death to the new order. Death to the new world order. Death to the new world order.
It's not something to sleep through. You're called to the point of decision. Do you live free or on your knees? Your choice. The tyranny that is engulfing the world has always been. People have been locked up, locked down, cast out. With a world that has so much abundance and opportunity, they had none. For eons, none. Ruthless, cruel dictators and oligarchs stole everything from everyone. They were not content in simply having their own. They wanted to make sure that others had none. to ensure that others had nothing. And if they knew there was someone prospering somewhere, some distant island or continent, they would load their ships up and go and conquer them and put them into slavery and servitude. Just knowing there was someone free was enough to garner an attack. I hope you understand how evil this whole thing is and understand what you have to do now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Good evening, everyone. That is original music composed by Zeph Daniel and vocals by Trish Daniel, his wife. And this podcast is going to go on YouTube because it's original music, right? It is Thursday, April 30th, 2020. This is Porthole to Justice, the window to the truth. And I'm your host, Amelia Duran. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. A lot has happened since my last show, even though, I'm always talking, and I don't know if anybody's out there listening on the other end, but hello. And, I don't know. It's like, I don't know if people are really aware how brutal this really is and what's going on. So I hope you guys are tuning in tonight. I'm going to try and get David on with me to chat with me because he's on my wavelength. Hopefully I can get a hold of him. I'll let him try and call me back. So it's wild because I think everybody's kind of paying attention to some of the content that I've been putting out. As far as, people understanding now that this is most likely a bioweapon, or it is a bioweapon. And I've been putting it out for, I don't know, since January. And, I got a lot of backlash. People calling me fearmonger and conspiracy theorist and all that. But it's cool. It's fine. I'm just glad everybody's tuning in and catching up. And it's really great. We're able to get the word out, because they don't unleash a bioweapon and then withhold that it's a bioweapon unless they're meaning to harm you and wanting to. They don't then have psychological warfare in our media to confuse everyone because they don't know, or they're just confused. No, this is war, guys. This is war. We're at war. And it's really just, I don't know, some of the stuff that I've been paying attention to and seeing what's going on is just, originally the WHO lied, and at first I was like, oh, what is this about? And then I'm going to go ahead and play this clip really quick, just so while I'm waiting for David, just so everybody understands who is really shady, folks. And they are today I went on their live chat asking them questions, but I'm going to go ahead and play this first before I get into that.
The World Health Organization, there are new accusations that the WHO is trafficking Cuban doctors.
Oops, what happened?
Being sent around the world with little to no pay and possibly against their will. Florida Attorney General Ashley Moody is working on the issue, joins us now live. Attorney General, good to have you with us.
Great to be with you. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so the allegation is that Cuban doctors are being sent around the world to work in different places. The Miami Herald had a very interesting take on this. They did a piece that is essentially, this is the title: Despite U.S. warnings, Cuba's medical diplomacy triumphs in the Caribbean during pandemic. They say the political message is clear. Observers of this region there in the Caribbean say, contrary to what the U.S. has been trying to demonstrate by having the doctors chased out of Brazil, Bolivia, and other Latin American nations, Cuba's medical brigades are still needed and appreciated. So, what's the problem?
These Cuban medical missions, if you'll call them, are really just disguised human trafficking. These doctors are coerced into going overseas, working on behalf of Cuba. In fact, the money that is funneled back into Cuba from this trafficking makes up half of their total budget. This is no small operation, and the sad part about it is that the arm of the WHO, the Pan American Health Organization, has been overseeing, managing, funneling this money back to Cuba on the backs of these Cuban doctors that are pushed out into these other countries.
So, as part of that Miami Herald article, they quoted the Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda, Gaston Brown, saying, "We find it astonishing that this program, which has helped to deliver good health care services to our people, is conveniently characterized by others as human trafficking." I mean, how do we know what these doctors are experiencing? Is there any way for us to know accurately whether they're willingly there or not, what they're being paid, what they aren't being paid?
Well, I can tell you about 1,500 of these medical professionals now live in South Florida, where I'm the Attorney General. And as the Attorney General, I lead up our efforts against human trafficking, which is a modern-day slavery. And these Cuban doctors say they were separated from their families. They were not allowed to use normal passports. In fact, they could only go back to Cuba and Brazil. They could only go back one time a year. They had minders or advisors that monitored their every movement, and they got a pittance of money, just a small fraction. It all went through the Pan American Health Organization straight to the Cuban regime.
So how does the WHO answer these allegations? Have they been transparent? Are they providing you information?
Well, I'll tell you what, when this carefully crafted, I believe, criminal scheme was set up, the Pan American Health Organization said, we'll take the money. That way the Brazilian Congress won't know, and it goes back to the Cuban government. And while the Brazilian auditors have asked repeatedly, year after year, for documentation, they have not handed this over. You know, these organizations, they operate under an immunity, and they have to be carefully scrutinized and repeatedly monitored. And that's why I agree with President Trump's action to withhold funding while we investigate whether or not these organizations are truly acting in accordance with their intended mission, and that is to represent all member states.
Okay, I want to ask you quickly before we let you go, because we know Florida is one of the states that's been struggling with releasing some inmates or people who are awaiting trial because of worries about COVID spreading through detention facilities. In Florida, they say Joseph Williams, in one case, was in jail on charges of possession of heroin, a third-degree felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a first-degree misdemeanor. The 26-year-old was one of 100 inmates given bond as part of an effort to lower the risk of COVID spreading. Now, sheriff's officials say he was arrested for a murder that took place March 20th along Ash Avenue in Tampa's Progress Village neighborhood that allegedly happened the day after he was released. I mean, how can we manage this better?
It's a tragic, horrible situation. You know, I see the pressures on our detention facilities, and they're trying to manage the safety of not only the inmates but staff members. We cannot take our eye off the ball of the safety of our public, especially during a time of emergency, during a time of crisis.